Hello traders, how are you? Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon in some countries. How are you doing, all of you? Tell me. I hope you must be doing very well, and you must be very happy in your life. So, my friend, gold is I am following since almost the previous Thursday and even before that, but uh, it has become so much interesting for me that the concepts I'm going to discuss I only can discuss in these circumstances the way the market is, right? So very interesting sessions these are going to be, these gold especially. And right now, since today price action is in front of me, so I'm discussing price action, and sometime there will be another method or another thing, so I will be discussing that in my video. So these casual videos are of kind of that kind, right? So these are very different from the weekly forecast. And anyways, I'm not including gold in my weekly forecasts anymore. So for that I every day discuss it because this is my favorite pair. So gold dollar, if we see, a very nice and fantastic monthly market this is. And just have a look at it right here. Like, the market is standing on a very fantastic level. So just like on Thursday episode, I said that like this candle was bearish till here, and like everyone was just selling. What I said is just stop for a while, right? This gold US dollar has entered into a very strong, I mean like a very strong reversal area, right? Very strong reversal area in the longer term, maybe till December. But the story can be like a bit more long. I don't want to go into the detail of that now, maybe some other day. So a very nice pattern has just completed on the gold US dollar, and that's the reason it is getting more interesting for the traders, because we get higher levels broken, so higher chances of profits. And similarly, we can expect obviously in the future we will get something, right? So monthly close very fantastic. And this candle, as I said in my Thursday's episode, that this candle closed bullish. So guys, wait, don't sell, it can close bullish as well. Now this is close, it no doubt seems uh bearish or bullish. No, indecision. So last month in June, indecision was there, and this is the price action right now I'm discussing, right? So bear with me if the length of the video gets a bit more than usual today, right? Because obviously this is like 1:08 a.m. and I may not be able to get time for editing the video, so you just bear with me. I will try to finish this price action today in casual way, in a very light mood, because night time right here, and sometime I will go to sleep. But this idea just came into my mind that if the market is so much interesting, so why not I discuss it, the price action, a little bit. Now last month candle closed what? Closed bearish. So most of you may be thinking that like everyone at this present moment is busy in buy and sell. 2287.618 and 2387.881. This somewhere closer to this level is like the range for now. So most of you who understand the price action, you will know that when an indecision candle forms, the market follows what? The market will be purely technical. And also there is a fundamental news as well today, this week, first week of July, the non-farm. Right? So we have from the last month indecision, and the current month anything can happen. It can just drop. Oops. It can just drop, or it can just rise. But it should be in our mind that for a long term, obviously this area is holding something. What is telling us that? These wicks are telling us keep rejecting, keep rejecting. So on these rejection of monthly, the whole analysis is going to be. Now let's have a look at it right here. I will be discussing every aspect of the market, every factor I find in this market. I am going to discuss that with you in a very simple way. So these are the monthly highs and these are the monthly lows with us. This is the previous month close tells us, okay, previous month, June 2024. And overall, if I look at it right now, it looks very fantastic on this chart, right? Why it looks so much fantastic is that it has formed several patterns. Just have a look at this one. Very fantastic pattern it is. If you look at this way, a tiny head and shoulder we can say. But the proper one, well, I will not say that this is a proper head and shoulder. For that it has to again test 2387.881, then it will become a proper head and shoulder, when this will become the shoulder and this other one, I don't know how to move it, some settings has been changed, I'm not sure, but this, the one shoulder and the next shoulder will form somewhere right here. So whenever that forms, it forms. So the head and shoulder traders, well, obviously they are waiting for 2387.881. But this is not just about this single pattern. There are a lot more interesting patterns going on. Pattern inside a pattern. There are a lot of patterns in this market, right? And a trader can trade one or two to get good profits, and every pattern gives profits. And even these structures gives good profits. So last week when I was discussing it on the Thursday, what it was like selling till here, and this was also a selling, so a bearish, and then this was also looking as a bearish, and it plotted something on the daily time frame. I want to cut long story short because I have to look at the time as well. Someone if can look at this right now, well, obviously on the daily it was expected a very nice fantastic buy level it gave, and right here this also was showing us this thing, and this again is like still valid. Remember everyone, this is still valid. Okay, this is still valid, 2270.11. Why? Because there is a pattern coming down like this, A B C D, and the completion exactly has not yet been occurred. And there is this Fibonacci as well of this impulsive wave, which suggests that 61.8% retracement comes right here as well. Got it? So it means that the market is going up a little bit to gain further momentum. 2387 around this level, remember my friends, this is a strong one. This was a strong one as well, but till now so far it has not yet been achieved. There is one other chance, if the market even from here go up and by chance it stops there, the next target is this wave will also be indicating that okay, 2270 and 2262 can also be broken. So this is a learning curve, my friends, for all of you, and the new price will be what? 2227. So this 27 and 30 and these zones seems to be good levels as a resistance also and as a support also. Here it held the price very nicely. See right here at the present right market. So now what the market potentially can do is, there is a potential there that either of these things can happen, and any level is achieved, we get for our entry there upon proper confirmation. Now since on the daily time frame, no doubt it shows, like obviously it shows this thing, it shows this thing. Why? Because that is, this is not an impulsive wave, but that is obviously 2387 is a good resistance zone with us. So what's next? So if we see right here on the H4, things are even more getting even more and more and more getting good. What it did is, it was supposed to do this. $23.11 and $23.08, somewhere that zone. But it has established a sort of like a support right here, and I will be breaking down this whole thing right here on the H1 as well, so that most of you get an idea about the levels that I share. So 23.18, this level for a buy, honestly speaking, is not at all on my radar list, and all of you know that from my previous episodes. So 23.11, 23.08 seems to be a good buying zone. If tomorrow I get a chance, or during this week, I may take it. But at the moment, if we just look at the 4-hour time frame, monthly, we have identified the highs and the lows, right? And we have decided market can do anything. Weekly, similarly, we have decided that what the market can do. On the daily, we have decided that okay, what the market can do. Now on the 4-hour time frame, since this is my personal choice type of trade it was, but market went back up, nice on the 4-hour, okay. But this current level, it belongs to these people, the hourly traders. One touch, second touch, and third touch, and now the fourth touch, what that says is two things, either three things. Same as it created triple bottoms right here, same it can create triple top up there, easy. This is the simple thing to be looking at, and the nearest level comes 2340. 2340 I already discussed in the previous videos, but anyways, so now this is like my approach, my friends. Okay, how I look at it, this market, where I want to buy right here. Okay, so the market has to drop from there, it has to close below this as well, right here as well, and then I will like to see for some sort of pattern, and once that pattern is formed, then I will take my decision. So when it happens, if it happens before, in the case of let's say we get a top up there, or maybe the market reverses from here right now, so this is that type of trade opportunity. But obviously just for second and third, before the unemployment claims and that non-farm, before that it should be doing what it should be. Before that, if it reaches here, then it can be a good buy with an ABCD completion near 2358. So obviously, now those my friends who are looking for buying decisions right here, that will be purely based on the daily time frame. Why I'm saying it will be based on the daily time frame is because this daily is like today, in next 38 minutes the market will close. So I'm assuming it will close like this, and I'm sure it will, because there is very less volume at this present moment, and still that is also to the buy side of the market for the 4-hour. So obviously let's see this pattern a little bit on the M15, then on the M15 things will be a little bit more different. Yeah, it ranged very nicely right here, and this present thing is showing this 2313 once again, which come closer to 2311, but I'm not in favor of this sell. If market comes still right here, then we decide we want to take a buy or not, right? So here it is also ranging, and the probability that it can go to 2387, 2390, 2385, 80, 2380, 79, these zones can become a good sell area, can give us good profits, because as I have told you, this ABCD pattern will complete, my friends. This, see, so these are all of the things going on in the market, my friends. 2387.88 monthly high, the previous one, the June, and 2227.305 is a low, monthly low of the June. And these stories are going on and on and on. But obviously one thing, and that I want to show in every video, is that Market has completed a very historical ABCD pattern. I have never seen such ABCD pattern completion in my life. And that is, let me show you this. The monthly, I mean to say. Right? This one. So keep this thing in mind when you take any decision. Something has happened to my cursor anyways, and even yesterday I have told you that this level, no, this is not the one, right? This level is completing near 29.97, my friends. Oh, this level just came up in front of me. My whole focus is up there. We don't have enough data right there. But it has shown me that 29.75 it can complete. Anyways, I will check it out and we'll find out, because earlier I was doing, it was showing me 23.83 somewhere. So very interesting market it is, and it should be. Yes, this was the ABCD. So this is a very stronger people whose ABCD is completed, and in how much time? From 2009, completed in, right here, just see, May 2024. Just imagine how much time it is. So my friends, try to take every step very carefully. I am a well-wisher sitting right here for all of you, and remember, don't ever try to jump into the market blinded. Okay, if someone jump into this market blindly without considering all of these factors, can very easily just flow their money in the market. It will take it. This is a market for traders who try to learn, adopt new techniques, stuff like that, right? So yes, the 4 hour, pretty much I have discussed it. This is still ranging, and I will not be interested in buying it right here. Where I was interested to get a buy, there were two levels: 2270, 2262 as my first position, second position, and this was the traditional one, 2297 and 2400, my first position. In the longer one, on some accounts, on some it depends what type of trader you are, but this analysis I did is super beneficial for everyone. Okay, let's also discuss this daily a little bit, but that will again take a lot of time and then you will get bored. It's already 3 minutes early. We have already got a daily rejection on gold today from 23.39 once again. So well, yes, if it ranges, maybe it can spike down a little bit, maybe what happens. This is also one concept we can look for. And obviously on the M15 presently, this is already standing at a sell point, but obviously I don't like to trade M15 more. So let's see, 2340 will be a good one. This is a bit early sell. So I hope you guys will take good trading decision, and you will keep me in your prayers as well, because my friends, I am always right here to help you and to motivate you take precise trading decisions. So take a lot of care of yourself. I will see you in the next video in a casual form of like this during the week. So hopefully my methods will be helping you in some way. So my friends, I am sure you will be giving me a thumbs up, a feedback in the form of a comment, and obviously if you like my strategy and if you want to stay with me in the market, stay with me for the longer run, just click on the bell icon and the subscribe button. You will be getting updates, and these videos are obviously different from the weekly forecast. They are something else. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, take a lot of care of yourself. Goodbye.